I told you she was a backstabber.
Dang, you out here socking owls, right?
Oh.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, listen, I'm saying hey and kind of like dodging because they're throwing old cabbage and fruit and broken bottles at us over here over the first two episodes.
And I'm like, yes. Can I?
Yo, I love it. In the spirit of just good entertainment, thank you all for leaving the comments. This has been tons of fun. We still stand by. We said what we said. And that's just what it is. But you will enjoy watching this reaction because you never know. You know, we could be swayed to think something different. So make sure you stay to the very end because, you know, we're going to chop it up over the good, the bad, and the ugly. So without any further ado, let's get started. So did you get off the ship?
Why did you bring full of pirates?
Because we pirates. That's what we do.
The brig a day or two.
Batman.
That Aden holds some sort of eternal treasure.
Fear not. I can help you.
Here comes the mystical man.
You're a Jedi.
My whole thing is, why didn't you let yourself out? If you could have done that all this time, why was you still in there?
That is a very good point. And the fact that he never said he was a Jedi.
Yeah, that is true.
When assumed he called him a Jedi, and he did not bother to correct him.
Nah, he was like, that's what you
So
want.
as far as we know right now, he's force sensitive, but he could be one of the other factions. He could be, you know what I'm saying, the Wills. He could be Sith. He could be a lot of other things. Most people only know the two, Jedi and Sith. They don't know any of the other ones. So
That's right. Don't put no all force users in a box.
nobody puts force users in the corner.
I'm still tripping off the fact this is such
Galactic
a normal
suburbs.
neighborhood. Yeah.
Here's what's interesting. You know, if this was done around the time of the Mandalorian and Ahsoka, right? This is where it's at on the timeline?
I have no idea where this is at on the timeline.
No, that is where it is.
Oh, okay.
When I was a girl and my friends and I would run away, the safety droids always found us eventually.
This ain't that.
Here we go.
Your children are on a starship that has illegally exited the barrier.
What?
Yeah, they gone.
My daughter has been.
I'm submitting a petition for an immediate audience with the supervisor.
You have to tell the
Everybody,
supervisor.
please remain.
The supervisor.
He thinking, ooh, the whooping you gonna get when you get back.
Any violation of planet wide protocols will result in security.
He said, I'm going to beat the beige off you.
Ooh-wee.
He said, I'm going to change his name to Drake when I get done
Yo,
with you.
for real. I used to catch hell, boy, when the fight came back past the street light, much less leaving the planet.
Man, they left outside the barrier. And see, they're not allowed to contact outside the barrier because the planet's a secret. So, you know, that question you pose is a very good question.
Why couldn't you have done it?
He could have got out at any damn time. Like, what the hell's he waiting on?
What? He's helping us. Yeah. If you could escape at any time, what did you need to hurry?
Oh, well, there we go.
Come on, KB. Come on, KB.
What use was freeing myself from the cell?
Oh, okay.
okay.
Good point. Good point.
There's no treasure on our planet if that's what you're after.
That is not the right color.
And you are?
Neil! Whim.
Now we know each other.
This guy was in jail. So were we.
Yeah, and he's got magic powers.
So that means we can trust him?
Y'all are free, ain't you?
Keepers of peace in the galaxy. Everybody knows that.
Damn.
I'm going to need him to calm down on his naivete.
Now then,
Oh, he got a gun now.
Bless a little innocent heart.
there are many living beings this way, and that way is empty.
Jedis very rarely ever have a gun. Good job, KB.
So I guess KB's got the Force too.
The Force flows through us all.
Huh?
Come on. The hookah. It's amazing how drugs, hookah make it to every universe, every galaxy.
Yeah, it was in Dune, here, Foundation. Everybody's snorting something.
Yeah. Everybody's on that stuff. They need to keep up. Come on, Neo. Don't. Why?
Come on, new booty. Come on now. Act right.
It was too easy.
That part.
You're welcome. Which of these ships is yours?
He looking like mine.
Technically, it shouldn't fly. It smells funny.
Well, can't smell as bad as...
Oh. Yo, it literally got funk rolling off the side of it.
Not that.
Yo, they got the pig pen of starships, dog.
Rock goodbye.
Depends where we're going.
I have...
It had the funk sitting.
He saved us. Yeah, we need him.
We're not going back for a droid.
I thought the Jedi never left him in.
I am no Jedi.
But you can do it, right? You can do anything.
Yeah. You're a Jedi, right?
You stay here.
Ah.
Where it's safe.
Word. Yeah. You got swayed by that playground politics, word.
And don't forget about the rat that lives in his eye hole.
Wait, don't touch anything! You don't want to blast off accidentally before I get back.
Been there, done that.
Hello, I am CZD297.
Yeah, he shut you off immediately.
Where? I can't see anything.
Everyone, damn droids.
He said, did we win? You know how long he been out of commission? He been out of a minute.
SM-33.
Might be. Depends who's asking.
That is just creepy as hell.
Yeah, I got a bug coming at you. Whatever the hamster thing is.
Captain?
Captain Silver, is that you?
Oh.
Captain Silver. Didn't he say his name was Jod Na Nawood?
Yeah.
Now, why is it he decided to let you loose right before your trial? Oh, that's interesting. Wouldn't have nothing to do with those children what showed up. Pockets full of sparkling dataries.
You can't tell a soul you saw me, there's a good tip.
Oh, he gonna tell.
Telling everybody.
And reporting to Captain Brutus. Let's call in the guards. Have a little chat.
Really
now you got to die.
That.
Yeah.
Floating. Name one. Repulsor lift, tractor beam, magnets, mirrors, string. He just wants to steal our treasure.
Yep.
There
Look at the
is
gunfire
no
in the background.
treasure. He doesn't know.
So Neil is the baby Yoda of this show.
Yeah.
What was that?
You didn't.
It's a very well made.
It's pretty sturdy.
Yeah. Damn, I mean the ship already messed up.
Yeah.
It's Silvo! He's trapped on the line! On the cannon! On the double!
Oh.
I like the wolf bat.
He's Batman. That is a tough line.
That is a great.
Oh, you just gonna mess everybody's ship up, huh?
Wait, but isn't it dangerous to go to hyperspace if we're tied to something?
Yeah, and if being that close to other stuff, no? Damn!
Oh!
What you gonna do now, Bats?
Captain.
Put a bounty on his head! I want you.
It's Jaleel White. Yes, yeah. It's just.
He's good. He's on our side. He saved us.
And you. Yeah, he's a Jedi.
Jedi?
You can trust him. He's taking us to his friend, who can help us find that Atten.
Can't say I remember no at it.
So, Atten.
The heck is that heathen? Gonna eat like that right in front of the kids?
Like a bobo.
Droid, clean this up.
Yo, the way the droid looked at him though was like, I'll mess you up.
So he ate some space noodles.
You look like you're drunk.
Space ramen.
Like, man, what I look like? I'm a battle droid, not a nanny droid.
I forgot there was dead skeletons and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it's probably why the place stank.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, probably.
Looking for something? Jedi?
You might want to clean up around here.
Who are you to give orders?
Never mind who I am.
Oh.
You were saying? You don't want no smoke.
I'll tell you what I know, and mark my words, for I won't be repeating them again. Somewhere,
Oh, he's so insightful. What the hell?
He said, I guess so. What the heck? Don't feed it.
Mine are analysts.
Yeah, mine too.
So what?
So what do they analyze?
Something boring.
And when's dad is an engineer?
I mean, I got gold, just handing children gold. That's something.
Time to get some sleep.
But I'm not even
A
tired.
small fortune.
That's just like a kid too.
That's little kids too.
Sometimes you have to trust your gut.
Oh, it is a cool.
Impressed with you, David Copperfield. What was the dude that used to do Magic on the Street? David Blaine.
David Blaine.
You ain't nobody, David Blaine. Chris Angel, get on out here.
I'm still laughing that ship had a stank aura.
Yeah, crazy. And you know the thing is, they talk so bad about the Millennium Falcon, like no, this ship got that beat.
Yeah, the Falcon had never had a stank aura. Like it ain't never pig pinned it.
The Falcon was on Jakku, a junk planet. This one, you can actually see the stank on it.
We're playing.
It's a cargo lift. Come on.
Is he riding a big fist? What is he riding?
This moon is cold.
There's oxygen on the moon?
Start walking. Come on.
Let me stop asking questions.
Stay here and you'll never get home.
Why don't we land closer?
Carrot and a stick.
Not 100%. In that she might stab us in the back.
What?
Not literally. Does that make sense? Never mind. You'll understand when you're old. Come on.
The kids understand betray.
The heck is that?
Bring him now. Go ahead.
It's him, all right. And he's got a flock of children.
She in a hurry damned him out.
Got to help them.
I'll dispatch a patrol to make the arrest.
Good. I'll stall him as long as I can. But hurry.
And she damned him out before he even got there.
Dang.
Now, who could that be knocking on my door?
Hello, Kim.
It's just like on Tatooine.
Crimson Jack, you're looking well.
Crimson Jack.
Crimson Jack? Who's that?
And you brought some children. In that case, how could I refuse such a dear old trusted friend?
This way, just don't touch anything.
Hi, Kim.
This is gonna be an interesting reveal.
Yes, my growing collection. Trinkets and tokens from 1,000 different worlds.
She's probably gonna be some kind of weird tentacled creature. I don't know.
1,000 worlds?
There's more than that.
Oh, it's an owl.
Should we get down to business?
Quiet, Jack.
It's the secret of Nim. What the hell?
Space roots between them all. Where are you from, children?
Let me explain.
You've heard of it, right?
Oh, Lord. I'll just say anything.
No, this scroll depicts the jewels of the old Republic. Hidden for their protection. Long ago,
It's
they
like,
were all destroyed.
What's the name?
No, we don't. You're the map.
Precisely. Come,
Okay.
feature. Even if it takes all night long, we'll find your planet.
That's the setup.
Even if it takes all night long. As soon as the Popo get here.
As soon as they get here.
Alderaan. Missed the war, did you?
What war?
Fascinating.
What is that?
Tell me, what does this barrier look like?
You see it at night.
They're just giving up all the
goods.
10,000?
We'll carry on until we've picked your little brains clean.
Fern, we've already eliminated 99.99%.
a very negative little girl.
Artifacts. We'll cross-reference this with the jewels of the old Republic. Planets and nebula.
Proto-Republic.
No, actually. So many parameters to run. It could take who knows how long.
She's like, I need the police to get him so I can go find
I'd
him
say you
myself.
were stalling.
A little bit.
Crimson Jack.
Can't trust an owl with lips.
Sector patrol inbound to your position.
You wouldn't shoot me. Not in front of the children.
Dang.
Don't betray you! I told you she was a backstabber!
Dang, you out here socking owls, right?
Oh. Thug life.
Got it.
Oh, I thought he shot the owl for a hot second. I was about to be like, dang.
I was like, oh. I said, he didn't caught a body on the third episode.
Come on!
You might as well kidnap the
Come on,
owl.
KB.
Take it as a pet.
If you ever need help, you can call me. Anytime.
Call
What's
you.
your number?
Did you give me your cell phone
Yeah, I
number?
was about to say. He said it's-
You have an Instagram page? Like,
Head down!
Okay.
did anybody, they even say her name?
I
think
could
he called her
get you.
Kim, didn't he?
Is that it?
I think he called her Kim when he first got to the door.
We have no time for this!
Who are you? And why did Kim call you Crimson?
Kim. Yeah, it was Kim.
33!
Alright, Captain. Is the Jedi giving you trouble?
I'll tell you who I am. On the ship.
Tell us now! The truth! The truth!
You are a Jedi, right?
No.
I never actually said that.
What? I knew it.
Yeah, see? He didn't know.
He's probably force sensitive.
We'll make a partnership.
Not partners. You work for us. Deal?
Girl, stop tripping.
Oh, that is an adult. What's some heavy armament behind her?
How do we do that? I'll get 33.
No! Rely on a droid. I'll let you down every time.
What is it that droids did in the past that garners so much distrust?
Crimson Jack, land this ship immediately.
Well, the thing is, they don't have feelings. They just follow orders. They follow their programming. It's a video game. He's like, yes.
Hey.
You might want to turn around, my boy. He gonna shoot the satellite dish on her.
KB!
Did he get the life support systems working?
Hey, y'all got to be the worst X-Men pilots I done seen in a while. Watch it be old dude, the guy that's in Mandalorian and
Let them get away.
Too risky with the kids inside.
Oh, okay. All right, that's why.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, that's it? Yo, that was mad quick.
Yeah, you know.
I was expecting it to be, a good 40 minutes. That was like a good little 30, 35 minutes on the nose. Okay. I guess I'll start off the conversation. One of the things I said in episode 1 and 2, I think the series is going to hinge on the performance of our little Jedi in training, Jod Na, and maybe the performance off of SM-33. So we finally got a big dose of one of the two, and that was Jod Na, and it was decent. It's I do think that he is an asset to what we've seen so far. But I'm still not over the moon about the series. I still have some reservations. It still feels, a little hokey. Has your sentiment changed any regarding episode 3?
Yeah. But I felt that at the end of episode 2. Once they introduced Jod Na, we needed a foil. These 4 kids, privileged kids, were so far out of their depth. Like, it's like, hey, let's make a movie about 4 kids who've never been off the porch from their, suburban gated neighborhood. Let's just drop them off in the middle of the hood and see how it goes. That's not a good show because they don't know shit about shit. And you would think that'd be that's good. They're going to get into all sorts of stuff. No, they'll be dead in the first few episodes. So then you bring in Jod Na Nawood, Captain Silver, Crimson Jack. He got 17 names already.
Yeah.
But he has proved his worth. He's proved his mettle. And because he's so shady, it gives you more room to doubt him and want to trust the kids.
Yeah.
It's like the kids where the first couple episodes, their privilege, the naivety was so annoying that once they got with him, it became less annoying because now they're innocent. They just don't know any damn thing.
Yeah.
Wim is still a little bit annoying. He's far too trusting. Bless his little beige heart. Oh my God. Bless
naivety.
Bless his heart.
Naive.
Yes. Oh, he's so innocent. Bless his heart. He just want to believe. He saw that dude do one magic trick, and he believed that this dude is ready to fight Darth Vader. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. To me, still, Neil is much cuter, and he didn't fall behind Wim or whatever. Fern is still annoying as hell. She's just a little bit too bossy, just a little bit. But it was all toned down. And KB is still the best of those kids. Like, KB is golden. But as a group, I like it. This episode was fun. It was full of childlike
whimsy
action.
Okay.
Yeah, it was whimsy, but it had the proper type of action and for kids who would like this. Now, I still can't get my 8-year-old to sit down and watch any of this yet. And maybe it will get to him. I don't know. He's a little bit different though. He plays football, so him sitting in the house and watching a sci-fi, even though he knows daddy is a Star Wars dude, he's more into the movies. Like, he won't even really Mandalorian stuff. But he'll watch a Star Wars movie with me. So
yeah.
Whatever. I did like this better. You said this off at the beginning. Once Jude Law show up, and once we saw Mark Addy play SM33, that this would be better, and maybe this would hinge on their performances. And so far, you are absolutely on point with Jude Law. And I usually don't like stuff that stars Jude Law, but so far, so good.
You know what I think? You know what I'm liking more than anything else? I think the kids are just okay. What? And Jude Law, he's all right. He's okay for now. I mean, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, you know, can't do 7s. He's a 6. I'm not blown away by any of the characters, if I'm being honest. But I'll tell you what I think is going to be worth its weight in salt. Worth its weight in gold is the ship. I think the ship is far more interesting than any of the actors on the screen so far. The fact that, you know, it's dusty, it's durable, it's got all kinds of clatter and junk in there. That's got a bunch of questions attached to it. Who owned it? I think I'm far more interested in the ship than anything else. But that could change. You know, we're still setting the stage. We're on episode 3 out of 8 total episodes. You know, we still got 5 more to maybe turn things around. I do like that we're finally like on the journey though, you know, and let's see where that goes, and we'll see how the relationship, you can kind of already tell the relationship of what I think is going to happen with Jude Law being there. He's going to be, you know, this selfish man that led people to their demise for my own selfish gain and treasure, and then these kids are going to turn around and he's going to be in like some kind of father figure or something. I could totally see all of that happening, and I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not mad at the rehashing of this same old story. They just have to do it right. And right now, none of the characters have me like, I can't wait to see what they do next. I'm still on the fence on that, but it's better than the first 2 episodes. I will agree with that. Dingus from in the chat said, yeah, it feels kind of like this was meant to be for kids. Not that it's a bad thing, just, yeah. And I think that's exactly what it is. I feel that, you know, maybe if I was, you know, 11 years old, you know, this would definitely, you know, keep me kind of glued, because it speaks directly, it's bespoke to that. With me as an adult, maybe not so much, but I don't think it's geared towards me. Did you have any other like closing thoughts, or just thoughts in general?
Yeah, I have 2 quick thoughts. Okay. Yes, we are vintage Gen Xers, and this is not directed towards us. Right. However, in doing that, here's what Star Wars did, and a brilliant move on the marketing team. But the problem is now you cannot deliver on what you have said. They said, all right, all you Gen X people, we know what you loved. You love the Goonies. We're going to give you the Goonies, but Star Wars Goonies. This ain't that. Yeah. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? You could say something else to give us something, but, you know, they market this as, this is the Goonies, but Star Wars. No, it is not. It has the potential to be cute. It has the potential to do what it aims to do. The problem is we don't really know what it aims to do. Yeah. Even in the Goonies, it was a treasure hunt. Right. But because the stakes were high, they were going to lose their house, and all of them, the community, the found family that they had, they were going to be homeless. Everyone's going to be put on the street. We got to do something. We got to get this magical lotto ticket, and there's a pirate ship. There's treasure from One-Eyed Jack. Yeah. And then we're on it. Oh, and by the way, the Fratelli gang, they might be looking for the same stuff because they just broke out of prison, and they, you know, that I get it. So, okay. So then, all right. So let's take that and measure it to this. Okay. This little group is not the Goonie group. They're not bad, but like you said, none of them jump off the pages. That's my one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The man bat wolf dude, the new captain and his little pirate crew, that's not the same as a Fratelli gang. Like, nothing about them is scary. Nothing about them, you know. And even though this is for kids, yeah, it still has to have something that makes the kids be like, oh, I wouldn't want to run into them. You know what I'm saying? Besides that terrible mask he got on, And then the other thing is, where's the treasure? You keep saying that Adden is this mythical planet where there's a treasure. What? All we saw was the suburbs. What, they're gonna go and get Star Wars Subarus and Volvos? Like what?
Yeah.
And I think the biggest problem to this is because I like this episode.
Mhm.
It wasn't, it didn't blow me away, but this was a good episode.
It's
and
better,
we could have done more. We could have done with more of this in episode 1 and 2. And
That part.
so me
I'm with you
and
on that.
Chuck kind of got into it the other day because he talked about the new model of how they make not Star Wars, but shows, series. And the art of the pilot episode is dead.
Okay.
And I didn't know that. And I was like, you need a pilot episode. We're not familiar with any of this. Like if you made a new Star Wars movie and it featured, even if you recast and gave me a new Luke Skywalker, Leia, Han Solo, I know who they are.
Right.
You don't have to, what I'm saying? If you recast them or whatever, you don't have to spend a whole lot of time. And this is why he's got a scar on his face. He didn't look the way he did in the other movies. We know who they are. We didn't see other movies. We know who they are. You don't have to take a whole lot of time explaining that. We don't know any of these people.
Right.
We don't know them. We weren't even sure at first or where it was on the timeline. Like they gave us zero exposition and they just went. But then they started to tell the story, but they did it in the most boring manner possible. They didn't do anything to make us love these kids besides you're like, oh, the kids, I like kids. Oh, the little cute elephant boy, whatever. Like they didn't make these kids endearing to us. They didn't make the story make any sense. These kids just made a bunch of bad decisions. Like there was nothing to hook us. And it is, and even you even need to do that with little kids. Little kids, my son is very good at, and I don't know, maybe that was their design. My son is very good at putting something on TV. And I'm like, son, you want to watch this? Yeah, daddy, I want to watch this. Okay, I'll put it on. And I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it with you because I'm interested in what you're interested in. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to talk about whatever this little dumb show that you got me watching years later, then I can have a real conversation with you. But you see that one dumb part? It was extra stupid, but it was okay. Yeah, I saw it. You like that? It's funny. My son will turn something on and then turn his back to the TV and start playing with his toys. I'm like, why am I watching this? Get this off my TV. I don't want to watch it. Like, what, you want me to watch it and give you a book report on it later? No, sir. Like, and maybe that's what they want with this. Maybe they want the kids just to hear it. And then, for the 30 seconds when they goldfish brain kick in, they turn around and look and they're like, oh, I like the little elephant boy. Yeah. Okay, back to playing. I don't know. Maybe that's what they want. I don't know. I think this does have some potential. Unfortunately, it does come with the adult in the show right now and how he plays against the kids. And like the kids, like you said, the kids already punked him in. They did playground rules onto you. Well, you could save him. You can do it. Use a Jedi, go and do it. Yeah. And so that has the makings of something that could be cute and could be endearing. We just not there yet.
I think the next missing piece, that could make this jump a whole nother level is you said something that I think that is missing, clearly missing. And that is in the Goonies, we had villains that felt dangerous. Like Mama and her sons, like they was killers for the most part. They would do whatever it takes. They would do whatever it takes in order to get the bag, including torturing a poor disfigured kid. I forgot what's his name. I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about. Baby Ruth.
Yeah, I was gonna say Chunks.
Yeah, Chunks.
Sloth.
That's what it was. And not only did they feel dangerous, especially Mama. Mama definitely felt dangerous, but each one, it wasn't just like a monolith of bad guys. Each one brought their own little thing to it. If they can do that with this, I think he can move it up another notch. Because right now, they're just racing against the clock. We're 3 episodes in, and we haven't really seen what's trying to stop them, other than Batman, whatever the little creature thing is.
But that presents an interesting question.
Okay.
When we think back to, and the nostalgia factor kicks in with Goonies, right?
All right.
Was Goonies a kids movie?
No, but then again, it was
a movie
different.
that featured kids.
Yes, it was a movie that featured kids. But you got to keep in mind, this is coming off of like the heels of like the Monster Squad. It's coming off of the heels of very serious kid movies like, what is it? Stand By Me? Was that the Stephen King one where they find the dead body? Lean on Me?
Yeah.
Lean on Me, whatever it is.
And you're talking about this mid 80s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like our idea of what kids movies is a lot different. It was a lot different.
They don't make stuff like that no more.
Right, but if you're gonna like try to do that, I think you've got to have a really good villain. And right now, the only thing we've got is a question mark over Jude Law's character, and we need something for them. I mean, you're tooling up and learning how to shoot guns and all this other stuff, and like we just need something for them to point that energy at. So I'm waiting for that.
I think another good thing that would have been really good about Jude Law's character. We already knew he was shady. We saw where he was a pirate, where they broke into the vault at the very beginning, and then his crew, his little pirate crew, turned on him and beat him down.
Yeah,
we was already introduced to him. So the whole he shady to these kids, that would have been a good twist, a good turn, where we would have been wondering the whole time: is he on the up and up, or is he shady? Right now, we already know he's shady.
Yeah,
we know this already. So that would have been a good reveal to have introduced him in earnest. But then the whole time we watch him, we like, I don't trust dude. He gonna turn on these kids, you know. And even he, probably he turns and then he gets, conscious, or he's been hanging out with him too long, and now he gets a heart of gold and he flips back to redeem himself and go save him or something. Like that makes sense. It's formulaic, but it makes sense. Just right now, we already kind of know who he is. We don't know what he is. He's force sensitive. And like you said, his old crew that jumped him.
Yeah.
And threw him in jail. The Wolf Batman. They, like you said, they don't seem dangerous at all. So.
Well, right now, what we got is like Uncle Buck in space. John Candy shows up to tame these wild kids and make big gigantic pancakes that he flips with shovels. Like it's pretty much Uncle Buck
crazy.
Right now. Which I liked Uncle Buck, but John Candy could carry that. He's the actor that could do that. I don't know if Jude Law could do that just yet from what we've seen. But, we'll see. I think it's a good place to kind of like, stick a fork in this bad boy. Hey,
Uncle Buck.
Thank you. Thank y'all for hanging out. I am certainly looking forward to hearing what you all have to say in the chat. Tell us why this is absolutely going above and beyond your expectations, or tell us why you may feel a little bit the same sentiment that it still feels a little half-baked. It still feels a little doughy. Something is missing. That je ne sais quoi, that whatever that thing is. But listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rekkai have having, and you want more of that, especially from his side of things, Rekkai is polarizing but brilliant, interesting, and has these amazing ways of making you see things through his eyes. You just gotta give him a chance. Rekkai, tell them how they can get that chance.
You hear him? You just gotta give him a chance. Y'all heard, like, anybody who's watching anything, all the things that we watch, if you go to Syntell's page, you see he got well over 1,000 videos on his page. And I've watched my fair share of them, and not everything we like, not everything we watch, we like. Some things don't cut the mustard, And I promise you, for anybody who wants to come for your boy in the chat, there is no bigger Star Wars fan. Like, you put me up there with Sam Whitworth, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, like, whatever. I didn't even tell you about Crimson Jack, where he was in the comic book way back in the day. Crimson Jack's not a new character. You know what I'm saying? But I bet y'all didn't know that. He kidnapped Luke, Leia, and Han once upon a time. Don't get me started. Boy,
It's like, I do this.
yeah. It's a space pirate. And that is canon too. That's not non-canon. That was canon. Anyway, we're moving in a positive direction. That's what I can say. Yeah. If you want to hear more from me on some different things we watch, and some of it's really poignant, some of it makes a lot of sense, you come see me, patreon.com or youtube.com/Noop from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. If I said it too fast, it's okay. It's in the description. When you watching this or anything else, you got to use this. Yeah. But even more, it's got to show this. You got to use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you all. Hey, be nice. Love each other, and we'll catch you next episode. All right, y'all. Take care.